Hey guys, this is Alex just reporting on my latest update with a new phone. This is the Sony Xperia X10. I'm here to tell you it's a nice little phone. I can't really say it's little. It's about a 4-inch screen, so it does definitely feel like you've got a big phone in your hands, but it is quite thin for the actual size of the screen. In comparison to the Droid and the Nexus One I've had, this runs on 1.6, Android 1.6. The nice thing about this though is that it does come with an 8 megapixel camera, so it does have face detection, anti vibrations, that sort of thing. So it's a really good camera for a phone. Because it is 1.6, you're going to get the bare bones in terms of what comes with the phone. In terms of Android, 2.2 Froyo was installed on my Nexus One, so this is a bit of a leap backwards. However, you can install a few cool things on here, such as Advanced Launcher. Advanced Launcher will not only give you just the 3 screens as what 1.6 would give you, but you can actually add up to 10 screens on here. So I'm not going to go into Mediascape or Timescape because I think it's pretty redundant. There's a lot of videos just trying to explain how cool it is and so forth. As far as the Xperia goes, I'm more interested in the processor, which is a 1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor, and the actual crispness of the actual screen. Very vivid screen, very nice. No video backgrounds again because it is 1.6. You're not going to get the same kind of thing, but I've installed the flip clock for. I guess this one comes with what is it called? Weather widgets. It resembles a lot the HTC Hero clock, but it's a little different. And where it becomes a little different is strictly in the actual animation. You do get animation here. You do get the clouds going when you want to check the weather. You do get, if you prefer, you can get live feeds of the actual area and how the actual pictures within the area looks like based on the weather. As far as multi-touch, no multi-touch as of yet, but again, no 1.6 version Android phone ever had multi-touch. So I presume when the upgrades do become available, we will see multi-touch. The screen is definitely large enough to display something like that. You can also install custom lock screens. Now, the original one that comes with the actual Sony Ericsson is very nice, but I like to change it up a bit. So instead, I've got the bit like the iPhone lock screen. As far as anything else goes, you do have the option to do navigation on here with the Google navigation if it's available in your area. You do have the option to install multiple different kinds of themes. So this again is the advanced launcher, but you can install, for example, GDE, which I'll show you right now. This is called the GDE launcher. It's just loading up. So this is what the GDE launcher looks like, and the difference is this would be considered my home screen, and you can actually flip through the actual screens this way. They kind of go in a transition effect. If you wanted to, you can go ahead and go into settings. You can go into control panel, personalize appearance. Instead of fading, you can do a cube, for example. I think that's kind of neat. So let's get right back into there. So instead, you'd have what's called a cube. So you can just flip through everything like that. It's kind of nice. So all in all, it's kind of neat. You got these 2 little LEDs down here. The fit and finish is pretty nice. No loose buttons or anything like that. No weird clicking sensation anywhere. You do have a little status light up here that reminds you if you have any messages. I find the status bar a little small. It's kind of hard to see. Basically, you can always drop it down to see what's going on, but if you want to see if your Wi-Fi is on or your phone's on vibrate, it is pretty small. I haven't seen icons this small on a phone in a long time, considering the size of the screen. But all in all, I'm happy with it. I'll try it out for a while. Hopefully I can stay with it. Otherwise, you'll likely see another review. There are no upgrades. I've looked everywhere. Upgrades are just simply not available for this phone. You cannot put it on 2.1 or 2.2 up until probably end of this year. So Stick with this, stick with the 1.6 software, and try to just do a few modifications to get it up to what you want it. 1.6 runs pretty smooth on this. I can't say that it's slow. A lot of people complain that it's slow, but again, depends on how you use this thing. This thing's on Wi-Fi, the battery's good, can't complain, but again, you know, it all depends on what you do with your phone. This phone to me is a nice little phone, and hopefully yours is great too. If you have any questions or need information where to find some of these things, let me know. Thanks.